Listen, I'm going to just come out and say it. Some of us would rather stay in what's comfortable than to change our circumstance and get uncomfortable. Because sometimes our destiny lies in our uncomfortable. And I realized that this time around, I had to see what was in this thing that I keep experiencing over and over and over again. My repeat cycle, our repeat cycle. We continue to repeat the same things over and over and over again and wonder why we continuously get the same results. It's because we're afraid to get uncomfortable. And I'm realizing that I found everything in that uncomfortable. And boy, was it uncomfortable. It was so uncomfortable. But a lot of us tend to repeat the same things over and over and over again, getting the same type of results, and wondering why we the ones sitting there left empty, sitting there left confused, sitting there left broken. It's because we keep giving the same energy to different situations. So the problem does not always lie in other people. The problem sometimes lie in us, because a lot of people take your kindness for weakness, and you keep taking that kindness to the next situation, to the next relationship. And people seem, you put it out there too early and they see it, they know they got something good. And a lot of people will choose to hold on to you because they know that you are something good while you are drowning, once again, in a different situation. And then we sit and think like, why isn't it working? It's because you keep taking your kindness to every situation. And nobody is telling you not be kind. No, be kind, but just be kind to the right people. So what happens is, God, I was going to bring him up, right? God would tend to see us, because he sees us for our heart. He knows our heart, and he knows that we are genuine, we are loving, we are sincere, and everything we do is out of the kindness of your heart, our heart. I'm saying we and me and you and everybody, because I'm in this too. And what he does is he gets tired of us being in the repeat cycle, and he puts us in this uncomfortable season so that we can defeat the repeat cycle. You get me? You got me? Good. And what happens is he tends to watch us closely, and he starts throwing things at us to see your will to change, to see if you're willing to get uncomfortable, to see how quick you will throw in a towel. And I'm going to tell you why he does this. He does it because we tend to sit in the comfortable seasons and look for what's safe, and we stay in that for a long time. And he wants to see if he throws us in this uncomfortable, are you going to give it the same fight that you giving that comfortable? You get me? And when he did this to me, I'm going to tell you like this. I didn't know which way to go. And I kept saying, Lord, I feel like I'm losing my mind, because I'll get over one hurdle, then here comes another one, and then here comes another one, and then here comes another one. And then I said, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? And then I'm realizing every day that I get over a hurdle, I wake up the next morning and I'm stronger than I was the day before. So that's what those hurdles is about. That's what that uncomfortable is about. He wants you to get stronger. So when he brings you into the next destination that you've been praying for, when he brings you into that season of prosperity, you got to fight. And then when you see that comfortable coming back, and you see something that looks good and remind you of what used to be, and you like, hold on, looking good, he would bring that back around. You know how they say spin the block? He would spin the block, so you will come past those things that was once comfortable and see if you're going to entertain it. And when I tell you, people, and I'm people that I haven't spoken to in comfortable season. I'm uncomfortable now. I'm not with that. I don't want to go out. I don't want to hang out. I don't want to go get drinks. That's how I am now. And God gets all the glory for that. That I'm able to turn down what was comfortable at one point to be uncomfortable. And you know what happens? Because we sitting in our uncomfortable, after you hang up the phone and that call ends, you like, dang, I could just go for a little bit. No, that's what the enemy wants you to think. You can't go. Sit down. You can't go. That's why you keep getting the same results. That's why you keep repeating. That's why you can't defeat the repeat, because you keep going back to what's comfortable. In order for God to bring you out, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. For you to get to that point where it's like your breakout season, you got to sit in that uncomfortable season for a while. You got to defeat the repeat season. You don't want to repeat the same things. You know what I mean? And let me tell you this before I get off of here. And if you do go back to what's familiar, let's talk about friendships. Let's talk about relationships, situations with people. If you are stepping out of the repeat season and stepping into your defeat season where you are over those things, those people have to be on the same journey. Because one, it may be easier for you to go back and repeat the things because you're surrounding yourself with the same type of people. But sometimes people got to meet you where you are if they want to be a part of your life and join the journey. And if they can't join the journey, they can't go with you. So you have to let it go. And I know some of us is like, dang, I can't be friends with them no more. I can't call. I can't be in a relationship with them no more. I can't go over there no more. That's just what it is, baby. You can't do it. You can't do it. That's like having one foot in and one foot out. You got one foot in repeat and then the other foot in defeat. No, you got to put both of them on one side. God is not going to put you in nothing that he is not going to get you out of. But the prince of this world right now today, the devil, if y'all don't know about it, y'all better go read. I don't know. Y'all see these things happening. He's jumping in and out of people, using them, having them do this demonic stuff or whatever. You have to be strong in that, because spinning the block could cost you a lot. Meaning, you don't know if the devil got his hand on that. And the devil may make it come back around looking like something good. God removed you from something. Let it go. And if they're not willing to change, or if they're not changing and seeing life in a better picture, let it go. You can't take what can't go. You can't do it.